What's up, everybody? I'm gonna go over this SPY trade I got in. So yesterday, I didn't feel like making the trade recap. It was a bad trade. It was a winning trade, but it was a bad trade. Today, the setup was perfect. I did miss my entry because I didn't see something, but everything played out and I made money. I didn't make a lot of money, but here, let's go back here. So on the 4 hour, SPY and QQQ put in new all-time highs. I usually don't even like to trade all-time highs, but the only reason I did is because I saw a bearish model. If there's a bullish model, I would have stayed away from it. But there were two bearish SMTs that I saw. I saw this external SMT at first. This was what is today? Today's Thursday. Okay, so the high from 2 days ago. So SPY made a higher high. QQQ made a lower low. Or I'm sorry, a lower high. So we're on the 1 hour. Start maneuvering here. So pre-market there wasn't a lot of movement, but yo, what? I think. Okay, yeah. So in here, this price, we came into a 1 hour bearish fair value gap. We respected it. This was right whenever the market opened. So yeah, we came into equilibrium of it, and then out of that, right whenever market opened, there was displacement. So out of that, I was like, okay, this is respecting it. I think that this is gonna show that this is telling us that we want to go lower, which is exactly what happened. So I saw displacement out of that. It's going the 1 minute. There was a 1 minute fair value gap that I didn't even see until I actually like got in the trade. But this one, honestly, like I didn't even see this. I think, yeah, I was cleaning up my cat's blood. That's why I didn't even like see this entry. But yeah, this right here would have been a good entry because it's rejecting. This is the only candle that closed above this, but it's on the 1 minute, so it's not a big deal. And it's still just like it is placed out of it. So this right here would have been an ideal entry somewhere up here. Then you could have caught this entire move. That would have been like a $2-3 move, I think. But I was expecting price to retrace back up. Like out of here, I was wanting price to come back up before it actually. I wanted it to manipulate before it made the move down. It did not do that, so I entered right here. I only entered one contract simply because there was no retracement, and if there was going to be a retracement, I wanted to be able to manage my risk in case price did want to continue up. Since I did not get the retracement, I just was like, okay, I'm just going to enter here, enter very, very light. It was like a $30 contract. And then I'll keep my stop loss at the inversion of this. Obviously, my ideal entry would have been like up here. Stop loss at either the inversion or the high, it doesn't really matter. Because the risk to reward on this would have been pretty good. 1 to 5, 1 to 6 or so. Oh yeah, it would have been even lower, probably 1 to 7, 1 to 8. But yeah, so then I entered here, chopped for a little bit, and finally made the move down. I was gonna TP at this low. Then the reason I got out at this low is because whenever SPY had hit previous day low, QQQ had already hit. I think it was either previous day low, or it was Tuesday's low. I forgot. It was one of those lows, and I was like, this could be a very like good area for this to reject. So I was like, I'm gonna get out of this because this could be just a sweep and then reverse up. I didn't want to be greedy, so I exited the trade. But looking here, I mean, this was a crazy move. Let me see. Yeah, a $4 move. That was pretty crazy. Wait, was that even? Oh no, that wasn't even the whole thing. I'm sorry. From the top to bottom of that, $6 move. Yeah. There was no news. I'm sorry, there was news at 8:30, and then there was yellow folder at 10. But I entered the trade at like 9:45, which is a little bit sooner than when I usually enter trades. But I saw that setup and I was like, I gotta act on this. Also saw this SMT up here. Whenever I saw that, then the retracement. Yeah, the retracement. I was like, okay, this is definitely probably gonna sell off. But yeah, there were little things I would have changed about this. Like I said, my entry, I would have wanted a better entry, but I was rushing trying to get back to the charts because, like I said, my cat was bleeding, so I had to clean up his blood. But yeah, I think my execution was good. Since I did have one contract, I just wanted to trim and just keep, just I had profit, take profit. So yeah, there have been a little bit of things I would have changed. Like if I entered up there, I would have scaled in probably, but I probably would have bought like 2 or 3 contracts. Take one, probably, yeah, probably this pre-market low, and then previous day low, and then Tuesday low. I know those would have been my 3 TPs, but I'll wrap this video up. Thank you guys for watching.